Hey guys, welcome back. So I hope you've all been well. Today I thought I would share with you some of my favorite makeup and skincare bits that I've been using of late, and I think you should all know about. So I've been getting a lot of questions about my skincare, so I'm going to involve some skincare items for you as well, but I might do a separate full skincare video at a later date. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to mention is a Dior eyeshadow palette. And this is their 5 colors Couture color eyeshadow palette, and it's the number 734 Grege. Now I missed out on this when it was first released, and then it was sold out everywhere, and I was lucky that I was able to find it just recently at a David Jones in Brisbane. So she said there was one left, and she nearly missed it. It took her a few goes to find it, and she found this one lingering in the drawer in an odd place apparently, and it is beautiful. I was so lucky to get this. I was trying to get a friend of mine to get this for me in America, and even she couldn't find it, so I was really really excited. And the colors are absolutely gorgeous, you guys. So here is the eyeshadow palette now, and you can see that it's got a gorgeous mix of cool and warm. So you can see the grey there is absolutely my favorite color in this palette. It is just so beautiful, and I've got this palette on today on my eyes. I've got the grey on the lid, I've got the brown here, I've got that in the crease on the outer corner, and then I've got this gorgeous kind of warm but not too red brown light color in the crease, just as like a blend out color. I did have to add some of my MAC soft brown eyeshadow just for a little bit more red, because I like to have a little bit of bit more red in my brown for warmth, and this has got a little bit more red than the kind of brown in that palette. I'll just show you swatches of the difference of colors between the browns. So you can see one is a little bit more red than the other. So the one on the bottom is in the Dior palette, and the one on the top is the MAC soft brown. So I did make use of both the colors, but you can see I just wanted a little bit more red in the crease. It's not much, but just enough. And then on the inner corner highlight, I've just got this. I usually don't do too much inner corner highlights, especially I wouldn't go for a really white highlight, but in this case, because I love the palette so much, I thought I'd give it a go, and it worked out all right. I only just put a little bit just on the inner corners, and it actually is quite pretty. It looks a little bit like fairy dust there. So I didn't use this what's this color in the center? This is kind of like, let me swatch that one for you. You could also put that on the inner corner if you want a lighter kind of highlight shade, but let me swatch the other colors for you. This gray, as I said, it's a blue tone kind of gray, and it's beautiful. And this palette is just so pigmented. So you've got like, you've got the, hang on, let me swatch the white one. So here you've got this kind of blue tone gray. Moving over is almost like a slate kind of mauvey, almost purple gray, and then this is the white white highlight, and then this is your gray center shade. So I absolutely love this palette, and it just always looks so pretty when I put it on. So I really recommend that, and I think I'll probably get a few more of those to try. Okay, so MAC Soft Brown is another one that I absolutely adore. It's a great transition color. Again, it's that kind of caramel warm tone brown. And it's just beautiful. The texture, the pigmentation, it really is lovely. And you know, you could wear this all over the lid, and that's it, and just blend it out, and it would just look so pretty with something bit deeper in the crease. So okay, so I was excited to share my lip combo because I've been enjoying matte kind of stained lip look. So I'm wearing what I'm going to show you today, and you saw this in my last Get Ready With Me, and by the way, that video I think was so bad. I just feel like I didn't correct the color of the video properly because it came out really blue. So obviously the white balance temperature I didn't adjust, so I made note of that, and I did that today, and I tried to mirror to get an exact color of what I look like in a mirror onto the camera, so you can see the colors better. And I am not that pale in real life because I do fake tan, but it looked like I had no fake tan on, so I am, you know, not as pale as that. So hopefully I can look normal in this video, so I apologize for that. But I did wear this one in the last Get Ready With Me, and this is the new lip liner that Bourjois brought out recently, and it's their LEVRES Contour Edition, and the shade I particularly love is number 02 Cotton Candy. So Cotton Candy is a really pretty, actually I think it's perfectly described cotton candy pink, but it's not as vibrant. Oh, it's actually really nice. It's just so pretty. So you can see how gorgeous. It's just a really pretty pink. And so what I do with this is I line my lip, fill the whole lip in with this. I like the texture of this for doing that because it's quite a slippy liner until it dries down. So and then it just stays put. And then over the top for a kind of bit more depth and a little bit of a stain, I add the YSL Babydoll Kiss and Blush. This is in the shade number 1. I'm not sure of the actual name. I will link it below, or I'll post it below in the description. But I absolutely love this. This is the only one I own, but I'm so glad I got this color because I saw, I just loved it on the cheeks in the promo image. So I dab a little bit of this literally on top. I just do a few dabs. I blend it in with my ring finger, and then whatever's left on my ring finger, I literally just dab on my cheeks and use it as a blush on top of a blush from Dolce&Gabbana that I've been wearing a lot lately, and this is the shade Rosebud. This blush is really quite light in tone, even on me, especially when I'm tanning. It only just shows up, which is nice, but if you want a bit of oomph, add a little bit of these YSL Kiss and Blush cheek stains. Just dab it on your finger, blend it in first, and then dab it on your cheek. I don't think I would go ahead and literally dot it on my cheek, just because it would probably break up whatever you've got on underneath. So it doesn't do that when you have it blended on your hand first onto the finger and then just dab it in. So I absolutely love these two together. You can see I'm wearing them now. I've been crazy about heavy winged black eyeliner, as you can see. The one that Lisa sent me, the Wet n Wild Mega Liner in black, is absolutely amazing. The texture is really nice. It's kind of runny, but it doesn't run. So it applies easily, but it doesn't kind of transfer. It's really such a good product. I just love the formula. I love the brush. It makes a really easy application and quite precise too. So I love that. And then the other one, Lori, I'll link her channel below. Her vlogs are to die for. I highly recommend you go watch them. She is just so natural. I love watching her vlogs. They are my weakness. So this is the Master Kajal Kohl Liner, and she wears this one a lot, and she says she loves this one, so I ran out and bought it, and it is really good just for a quick smudgy eye. So you won't get quite a precise black ink look on your eye, but you will just get a nice you know, kind of smudgy light crayon effect. So I'll show you what that looks like. And this stuff stays put too, so I really like that, and it's really affordable. So that's the Master Cajole in black. I think we only get the blue, so we don't get the brown here, unfortunately. But so they are available at Priceline in black and blue. But this contour palette is absolutely amazing. If you love the Smashbox the 3 contour palette, then you are going to love this even more. It's just beautiful. It is also they say a dupe for the, I can't remember the name of it, but you probably all know what it is, which I don't have. Oh, Anastasia contour palette. Everybody says that this is a dupe. I don't have the Anastasia contour palette, but I don't think I really need it, because I absolutely love this palette, because for a start, the quality of the powder is really nice. It's finely milled. It's very pigmented. This is a $17 drugstore palette, and it really just, you know, the standards are just right up there. So you've got this 3 highlighting shades here. So you've got 2 matte, these are the 2 matte, sorry, and then you've got this beautiful kind of seashell, you know, glowy highlight. So you've got your yellow matte, and then you've got your kind of pink tone matte. I use the yellow to correct my pinkness under my eyes. Today, love it, and I haven't used the pink yet, and I've used this beautiful kind of seashell for a really subtle highlight. It is just gorgeous. So I'll give you proper swatches in a minute. I'll just talk about the shades. This is really pigmented, so if you are, this will suit all skin tones, I feel like. If you are dark or woman of color, this will look really nice on you. It's very pigmented, warm, deep cocoa brown. This is more your cool tone contour kind of, almost taupe but not so gray kind of shade. And this is again another I feel like bit of a bronzer, not as deep, and you can see red as this one here. If you want a separate review of these and with swatches, or a quick, I will just do a quick video for you, let me know and I'll do that. So I'll just show you on the back, it's got, you know, how to contour if you're not yet sure about that. This is definitely one of the more exciting things that I've seen in years to come out of an Australian drugstore, you know, Australian drugstore products. I wanted to talk about this set, and this is the How to Look the Best at Everything set by Benefit. This is more of a travel set for me, and I only use it when I go away, but I've actually fell in love with the Boing Concealer that it comes with. So I just literally pick that out of the set, throw the set in my drawer for next time I'm going away, and I've been using this on and off and I absolutely love it. So I'll give you a close up. The shade 01 is the bottom there, and that's the one I've been using the most. I absolutely love it. I don't use this pinky beigey type one up the top because it doesn't suit me, but I just love it. It's emollient, it covers, it doesn't crease, it doesn't go anywhere. It's just a really nice concealer, and it's actually quite comparable to the LEVRES, the Radiant concealer. So if you want a cheaper alternative, this one's quite similar. It's kind of it's thick, but it spreads and it covers. So, and it's not dry under the eyes, because I don't like a matte under eye concealer at all. I have to use one that is quite emollient, quite moisturizing. So I love this one a lot. As for the set, I don't think I'll really go into this because it's not really a favorite. It's good for traveling, so I won't get into that. But if you want a separate review or something on that, just let me know. So okay, I'm going to go into skincare now. I have 3 products that stand out for me, and the first one being a drugstore sunscreen. This is the Neutrogena Sheer Face Sunscreen, SPF 50, very high protection, water-like texture, matte look is what attracted me to this, plus the SPF of 50. This is really good under makeup because it's not oily, it's not greasy, it dries down matte, and dries down pretty much instantly. It's got the high SPF, it smells nice, it doesn't irritate the skin, it's really nice. So I recommend this for oilier skins. This one is really good, and again, it's new out. You've got to get the one that says matte look. It's in very small writing on the bottom. So you can see there it says matte look with water light texture. So it is kind of runny, but it dries very quickly to a matte finish. Okay, so this was a more recent purchase, and I'm insanely in love with it. And this is the Josie Maran Argan Milk Intensive Hydrating Treatment. It is amazing. This is kind of like a serum for me. I apply it before I apply my Josie Maran Argan Oil. Some of you may think that's a little bit too heavy of a hydrating, just because I've got an oil and then I've got this intensive hydrating milk on my skin, but honestly it does my skin wonders. It's got nothing in it to cause breakouts. It's all natural, and argan oil is really good for breakouts, so to help keep them away. So although it feels like maybe too much on, I do this over night time. It really isn't. I just wake up, my skin's plump, it's hydrated, it's amazing stuff. So I really love this. It's got a gorgeous little droplet here, and the texture, I'll just drop some on my hand for you so you can see the texture. It's just like a white creamy milk that just blends out, very much like a serum consistency. So I really love that. It's got a nice kind of rich feel to it, so absolutely amazing stuff. I love that. My last skincare bit will be this one, and this is one of the most amazing things. It's the MICRODELIVERY Peel by Philosophy. Now this is a vitamin C peptide crystal exfoliant. So it's packed full of vitamin C, and you apply this on. It smells like orange. It smells very nice. So you scrub this onto your face. It's very grainy. It's got a really nice exfoliating texture to it. And you just apply that for about a minute, and then you go ahead and apply, this is like a runny lactic salicylic acid gel, and you apply that in your hands, just like a few drops, and you apply it onto your exfoliator here, and it kind of foams and it heats up, and it just is really nice. The skin is left plump. It's just amazing. So I really recommend these two products. They are amazing. I've been using this for years, but I haven't repurchased this for a long time, but I still love it. It's amazing. I have to give a quick shout out for my beautiful powder. This is the Chanel VITALUMIERE loose powder. Absolutely love it. I think it's one of the best powders I own. It's just so natural and glowy. It's beautiful. I highly recommend this, so I hope you guys get this one soon. I did a little talk about it in another video. I'll link that down below if you want to know more. It's just smooth, it's silky on the skin. It covers, but it's not heavy, it's not cakey or anything like that. So I definitely recommend this one, and I absolutely would highly recommend this one 10 times over the new NARS Luminous Radiant Powder foundation. I'm going to do a review on that still. Probably that'll be my next video. And I will say I'm not a huge fan of it. It's good, I will keep it. It's good enough, but it's nothing like this for me. So I love this stuff. You know, I'm all about soft, glowy, ethereal kind of appearance, and this really gives me that. I'm going to let you go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you very soon. Take care. Bye.